Hello guys, welcome back to GateTV. I'm joined here with new Margate manager Reece Prestedge after their away defeat to Folkestone Invicta 4-0. Reece, it's a tough one for your first game I think, especially going away to Folkestone. Can you sum up your thoughts for us please?
To be honest, my thoughts are going 100 miles an hour at the moment. Like you said, to be honest, it is a tough place to come, and I ain't going to make an excuse for it, but pitch and that today, for us, we play on a 3G, which there's no legginess, there's nothing like that, whereas out there, you could tell 70 minutes, 75 minutes, we was feeling it. And it basically was like an old-fashioned non-league game. You just, whoever hit it long go, whoever won the seconds was going to win this game today. There was no real play, you couldn't play out there today, so you just had to sort of pull your sleeves up, have a good go. Which I think we did. I think we had, like, there was no one out there that I couldn't say really didn't put their effort in, bar one or two maybe. But yes, it's a bit sickening to be honest. Obviously, first game in as an interim, and looking at it, 4-0 is something I don't think you ever want as a manager, let alone your first game involved in it. And it's never going to be a great start when you give a goal away in the first 3-4 minutes, whatever it was. And then I thought after the first goal, though, we did gather ourselves, we get into the game a little bit, and then the second goal kills you. And if you look at all four of their goals today, they could have been avoided, all four of them. And that's a bit of naivety, maybe. And we just got to look at it and go for the next game and try and implement what we did in training Thursday and Saturday, and against Brighton Sea, and hopefully bounce back from it.
How's it been for you personally, Reece? Obviously, you was at the club last season, you got brought back in this season as the assistant. Now, like you say, you're an interim. First game on the back of 2 defeats for Margate, so morale was obviously going to be a low. How hard's it been to try and boost the boys up to, get them going again and fighting again?
To be honest, the attitude of the boys and the morale was pretty good before the game. There was a buzz about it. I think even if you ask the players now, that they felt good in today's game. So now it's a case of going, all right, we'll sweep that one under the carpet because you're not going to get many games like that, if I'm honest with you. Brighton Sea, winnable game, and I think it's a must-win game for us. I think we go into that game, have to try and be confident, have to try and be positive on it, but I feel that it's a winnable game.
Do you think maybe it's probably a nice second game to go into, Brighton Sea? They are obviously bottom of the league as it stands.
It'd have been a better first game to go into, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, look, let's be honest, there's not going to be any easy rides in this league. But if you look at the back of what's gone on today, you take Brighton Sea as your next game. And I in my head, I think we will be positive, we'll be confident in getting the 3 points.
Obviously, we had Harry Hatfield coming back from Herne Bay today. He was straight in the starting lineup. Unfortunately, did have a knock at the end. Do you know how long he's going to be out for roughly?
Mams is going to sort of assess it, but it's a hammy issue. So until Mams has got him in Thursday and had a good look at him, I don't know how long it's going to be. It doesn't look good, if I'll be honest with you, but it's another blow. Like today, we got no Blackie, and for me today in that game, Blackie's a massive miss. We've got Pete out as well, so we was short of numbers today. But I'm not going to use that as an excuse, but them sort of players would probably have played today.
Some more minutes in the bank today for Matty MacArthur. He come on in the second half. Is he a good addition to having the squad? He's quite sharp on the ball. He goes in for those challenges. Is that a good squad depth for a player to have?
Yeah, I quite like Matty. I think Ben and Els has also said Matty's someone that's quite technical, likes the ball to his feet, but he can rat around as well. And like even for the size of him, he's not great in height, but for determination and that, it sort of makes up for it. I think he's someone that could be quite good for the depth of the squad, but only time will tell.
Perfect. Cheers, Reece.
No worries, mate.